pinpointing a single, most expat-friendly region across the Caribbean, Central America, South America, and Mexico is inherently challenging. Expat preferences vary widely, influenced by factors like lifestyle, budget, and desired climate. What suits one person may not suit another. However, based on common metrics and expat feedback, the Caribbean, Central America, and Mexico generally tend to rank higher in overall expat friendliness compared to South America. This is a broad generalization, and exceptions exist within each region. Several factors contribute to this higher ranking for the northern regions. These include the presence of more established and larger expat communities, relative ease of access from North America, and a higher prevalence of English speakers, particularly in tourist areas and expat hubs. Analyzing the cost of living across these diverse regions reveals significant variations. Mexico offers a particularly wide spectrum of costs, depending heavily on location. Coastal areas and major metropolitan centers like Mexico City can present higher living expenses. However, many inland cities and smaller towns provide a much more budget-friendly environment. Overall, Mexico allows for a relatively affordable lifestyle compared to many Western countries. An estimated monthly cost range for a couple, excluding rent, typically falls between $1,500 and $3,000 in Mexico. This range accommodates different spending habits and locations within the country. Central America also shows considerable cost variation from one country to the next. Nations like Panama and Costa Rica are generally recognized as being on the more expensive side within the region. Conversely, countries such as Nicaragua and Guatemala offer significantly lower costs of living. This makes them attractive options for those prioritizing budget. The estimated monthly cost range for a couple, excluding rent, in Central America is broad, spanning from $1,500 to $3,500. The Caribbean presents perhaps the most dramatic differences in living costs depending on the specific island. Some islands are notoriously expensive, rivaling or exceeding costs in major global cities. Examples of high-cost islands include Barbados and the Bahamas. However, other islands provide more affordable living options, such as the Dominican Republic and Belize. The estimated monthly cost range for a couple, excluding rent, in the Caribbean is vast, starting around $2,000 and potentially exceeding $5,000 on pricier islands. South America generally offers a lower cost of living compared to North America and Europe. However, costs still vary depending on the specific country and city chosen. Popular choices among expats often include Colombia, Ecuador, and Argentina, which are known for offering good value. The estimated monthly cost range for a couple, excluding rent, in South America typically ranges from $1,500 to $3,000, similar to Mexico but with potentially lower costs in certain areas. Each region offers distinct opportunities for expats, catering to different goals and lifestyles. Mexico provides a diverse range of possibilities for newcomers. Popular cities like San Miguel de Allende and Puerto Vallarta have long attracted retirees seeking a comfortable and engaging lifestyle. These areas also serve as hubs for digital nomads leveraging remote work. Opportunities for expats exist primarily in the tourism sector, real estate investment, and various forms of remote employment. Central America, particularly Panama and Costa Rica, remains popular destinations for expats. These countries appeal strongly to retirees looking for a relaxed pace of life and pleasant climate. Opportunities in Central America are often found within the tourism and hospitality industries. Real estate investment also presents potential avenues for expats. In the Caribbean, the Dominican Republic and Belize stand out as popular locations for expats. These islands attract individuals seeking a relaxed, tropical lifestyle. Opportunities here are heavily concentrated in the tourism and hospitality sectors. Real estate investment is another significant area where expats find involvement. South America has seen a rise in popularity for certain cities attracting specific expat demographics. Medellin, Colombia, for instance, has become a notable choice. Medellin particularly attracts digital nomads and entrepreneurs drawn to its growing tech scene and vibrant culture. Opportunities in South America for expats include the burgeoning tech industry, remote work possibilities, and the expanding tourism sector. Real estate prices are a critical factor for many considering relocation or investment. Mexico's home prices vary significantly based on location and property type. In popular expat areas known for their amenities and communities, prospective buyers can generally expect median home prices ranging from $150,000 to $500,000 plus USD. Luxury properties in prime locations can, of course, exceed this range considerably. Central America shows a split in home prices, with Panama and Costa Rica having higher median values. In these two countries, median home prices typically range from $150,000 to $500,000 plus USD, reflecting their popularity and developed infrastructure. However, other Central American countries offer much more affordable housing options. In these nations, median home prices can start from as low as $75,000, providing accessible entry points into the market. The Caribbean exhibits the widest variation in home prices, mirroring its cost of living. Some islands feature extremely high-end luxury properties. On certain islands, median home prices can easily exceed $1 million, catering to a high-net-worth market. Yet, other Caribbean locations offer more attainable options, with median home prices starting from around $150,000. South America generally presents lower median home prices compared to the other regions discussed. This makes property ownership potentially more accessible for many expats. In popular expat areas across South America, median home prices typically range from $100,000 to $300,000 plus USD. This range offers various options depending on the specific country, city, and neighborhood. Beyond costs and opportunities, several crucial factors require thorough research before making a move. Understanding the visa requirements for each potential country is paramount. Visa regulations vary significantly and can impact your ability to reside long-term, work, or even stay for extended periods as a tourist. Researching healthcare options and associated costs is also vital. Access to quality medical care and the expense of health insurance or out-of-pocket costs differ greatly between countries. While English is spoken in some expat hubs, learning the local language is highly recommended for deeper integration and daily life. Proficiency in Spanish, French, or other local languages can significantly enhance your experience. Researching safety concerns in specific areas you are considering is non-negotiable. Crime rates and types of crime can vary even within the same city or region. Ultimately, the best destination depends on your personal lifestyle preferences and priorities. Carefully weigh factors like climate, culture, pace of life, proximity to family, and desired activities against the practical considerations of cost, visas, and healthcare.